They have already started to stand up in the grandstand.
Well, Ashanti Moore has not yet.
Champs winner in the 100, converted from multi-events, high speed.
Shakura Wallace represents MVP in lane 2.
One of 3 ladies from MVP in this final. She ran in lane 8 in the heats, lane 8 in the semis, and is now in lane 2 in the finals. 11:39 to get here.
Elaine Thompson-Herah in 3.
Double Olympic champion, double Commonwealth champion, 10.54 in 2001. A fabulous sprinter. Is she in top shape? Warm welcome for her. Fitting.
Natasha Morrison in 4.
Has a spectacular personal best of 10.87 set in 2021. Ran 11 seconds flat in her heats. Ran 11.14 to win her semis over Elaine Thompson-Herah, Natasha Morrison.
The second MVP athlete. Here's the third one in lane 5, Shericka Jackson.
World champion at 200 meters. Bronze in the 100 in 2021. Silver last year in Eugene. Shericka Jackson at 10.78, the fastest Jamaican on the year.
Shashalee Forbes.
Shashalee Forbes now has a nice, pretty sub-11 time. She ran 10.98 on the 21st of May this year. She represents Sprint Tech. She's the 3rd fastest Jamaican this year.
And representing Nike, Alana Reid in lane 7.
New pro, champs record holder, now at 10.92. Ran 11.17 in Japan last week. Alana Reid, formerly of Hydel, now professional.
Representing Titans Track Club. This is Brianna Williams. She runs on the outside in lane 8.
Brianna Williams used to train with Atta Bolan. She's now come home to Jamaica, trains with Michael Freighter and Greg Little. 10.94 her PB. She has run 11.04 twice this year, close to her best again. Viewers, you need to know this time. 10.71 is the fastest time run in the world so far this year.
Ashanti Moore, Adidas lane 1. Shakura Wallace, MVP lane 2. Elaine Thompson-Herah, New Era lane 3. Natasha Morrison, MVP lane 4. Shericka Jackson, MVP lane 5. Shashalee Forbes, Sprint Tech Track Club lane 6. Alana Reid, Nike lane 7. And Brianna Williams, Titans Track Club in lane 8. That is Mrs. Thompson-Herah on your screen.
The entire National Stadium is standing.
Tension has gripped the National Stadium. Women's 100-meter final. What are we about to see? We'll know in a sterling lineup. And the slide push in the set position. Off they go. Very, very good start by Shericka Jackson. Natasha Morrison is on the premises. Thompson-Herah is knocking on the door as well. Step forward, Shericka Jackson imperiously, and she steps away in great style to become back-to-back national champion. Big performance on the big occasion. We wait for the official time.
10.65!
10.65! Wow, what a performance! New world leading, new personal best, a stunning, superlative, and scorching display of sprinting. That was magical. Goodness gracious me. Shashalee Forbes, second in 10.96, new personal best. Natasha Morrison finishing.
Was the fastest time in the world. Natasha Morrison off well, but Shericka Jackson already leading as she comes out of her dry phase, stepping, pulling away every single step of the way she goes, and she wins it. We see Natasha Morrison in the pink shoes. She also gets up there to get on the team. At this stage, we're now watching the clock. Shericka Jackson, she knew she was going to deliver something special, running through the line, trying to lean, trying to maintain her momentum. Natasha Morrison almost back at her very best.
Shericka Jackson produced a breathtaking exhibition of raw speed in the women's 100 meters, blazing across the line in 10.65 seconds. The clocking not only secured her yet another Jamaican title, but also set the fastest time in the world this season, while establishing a new lifetime best. With that run, she reaffirmed her position as one of sprinting's most dominant figures. The race assembled a glittering field of names: Olympic champions like Elaine Thompson-Herah, promising teenagers such as Alana Reid, and seasoned sprinters including Natasha Morrison. The National Stadium buzzed with anticipation as the athletes settled into the blocks, the the tension crackling through the crowd. At the crack of the gun, Jackson rocketed out with a sharp, explosive start. Morrison kept stride through the opening meters, while Shashalee Forbes and Thompson-Herah pushed to stay within touching distance. But once Jackson transitioned smoothly into her maximum velocity, the contest tilted firmly in her favor. Every stride was crisp, balanced, and punishingly efficient, propelling her further clear until she reached the finish with daylight to spare. Her 10.65 not only crowned her as Jamaica's sprint queen for 2024, but also deepened her imprint on the sport's history books. Already feared for her brilliance over 200 meters, her staggering 21.41 ranks her second on the all-time charts. Jackson proved that she is equally lethal over the shorter dash. In a nation overflowing with sprint pedigree, her victory carried a deeper resonance. The likes of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce remain formidable, and each new generation continues to flood the stage with talent. Yet Jackson, with her effortless technique, seamless transitions, and unshakable top speed, showed she can rise above even Jamaica's deepest talent pool, evoking memories of the country's most iconic sprinting eras. Compared to her earlier campaigns, this race revealed clear progress, particularly in her starting execution and her ability to sustain the gap against heavy competition in the closing stages. With Olympic bronze in 2021 and World Championship silver in 2022 already on her resume, this new milestone brought her closer to the mythical standards set by Florence Griffith Joyner and by her countrywoman Thompson-Herah. Still, the ultimate prize in the 100 meters has remained just beyond reach. At the 2023 World Championships in Budapest, Jackson entered as the overwhelming favorite, only to be edged by Sha'Carri Richardson's unforgettable surge. Yet her repeated presence in championship finals makes her one of the most consistent and dangerous threats on the global stage. As the 2024 season looms, Jackson's mission is clear: stay healthy and refine her execution. Previous injury setbacks have stalled her ambitions, so maintaining fitness will be key if she is to mount a serious bid for Olympic gold in Paris. Early season indicators, including sharp runs over 60 meters, suggest she is building toward another explosive campaign. Behind her rise stands the steady hand of a coaching setup, spearheaded by Stephen Francis at MVP Track Club. Known for molding sprint legends, Francis has been central to Jackson's transformation, from a 400-meter specialist into one of the finest 100 and 200 sprinters on earth. That reinvention, rarely achieved at the highest level, underscores her adaptability and discipline. This triumph was not just a routine victory. It was a statement of intent. By stopping the clock at 10.65, Jackson reset the standard for the year and reminded the world she belongs in the conversation about all-time greats. With the Paris Olympics drawing near, the pressing question is whether she can turn domestic dominance into global conquest. If she sustains this form, her long-awaited Olympic 100-meter crown may soon be within her grasp, cementing her name alongside the sport's eternal legends.